Well, for one thing, I can do a Zoom call. I'm just kidding. But I think that, how I develop as a leader, it's going to evolve. My mother was, wonderful, gracious. So was my dad. Maybe I'll be a little more hands-on. Maybe I'll be a little bit more involved with some of the younger staff. I'd like to learn way more about our analytics team, for instance. I know they're excellent, but, I kind of want to get briefed on what they do. So, I think there'll be things that I may dive into a little more deeply than my mother or my father would have. But, and we'll see how the leadership develops from there.
That's the voice of Sheila Ford Hamp, the new principal owner of the Detroit Lions, daughter of Martha Firestone Ford and the late William Clay Ford. When Mr. Ford passed in 2014, Martha Firestone Ford took over as the principal owner, and now she hands the baton to her daughter, Sheila Ford Hamp. There was a long period of time where people assumed Bill Ford Jr. would take over the franchise. There was something that happened amid the many years of dysfunction that the Lions have experienced, really 5 or 6 decades. When you look at the full scope of the futility, it's been dysfunctional, and now Sheila Ford Hamp, Chris, has a chance to be the one to turn around a team that has been never to a Super Bowl, not to a playoff victory since 1991. So there's a low bar in relation to what she's inheriting. We'll see how high she can move the bar up.
Yeah, well, we'll see. You're right. It's a franchise that's, not been consistent. That's to be nice about it.
Oh, they have
certainly.
been consistent. No, they have been
Well,
consistent. They've been consistently bad.
You're right. Yes, they have. I know. I think maybe this new ownership, maybe Sheila has the right approach. Maybe that's what they need in Detroit a little bit. Maybe there is a need for a little bit more of a hands-on approach and things like that to be involved with ownership. Maybe that could help change around the organization. I am a believer in Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia. I think they can change things around. I think we've seen the culture change there already. But yeah, as we know, this is not one of the prime organizations in football. And we'll see. Sheila Ford Hampton, good luck to her with all of this.
There's a sweet spot there, being present and involved, right, and around, and having that accountability and that message that ownership cares, but stopping short of meddling, stopping short
Don't go
of
overboard, right?
The people who you've hired to run the football operation. There's a sweet spot, and we'll see if she can land in it.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.